Hello everybody, welcome back to another review unboxing of Combat Patrol Magazine issue 40. Our conclusion of the Terminators Chaos. Done. So, to be fair, all this in one issue, fair play to them, very nice. So, obviously, with them being Terminators, they get their 5 40mm bases. We got 2 sprues stuck together here, like the ones that you would find in your Warhammer 40k box set of Chaos Space Marine Terminators. So, let's have a look. So, got some Iron Warriors there, got a Terminator, a Legionnaire, and what looks somewhat maybe of a burning Imperium City. So, here's our 5 Chaos Terminators, all for the grand price of £9.99. So, 5 Chaos Terminators, build and paint guides, and new mission. So, let's get the first page open. So, how to build our Chaos Terminators. Our step-by-step guide. Our accursed weapon there for our champion. And moving on, there's him done. Champion. The Terminator champion leads the unit into battle. So we're probably going to be covering this. I'm actually going to give my champion one of these heads as well. So we go on our third page of instructions here. Obviously this is how the magazine want you to set it out, because these would be in correspondence with the data sheet that they supply you, not the full data sheet that you might find in the Chaos Space Marine Codex. So I'm pretty much done here. One more, the final one with the Reaper autocannon. So we're going Reaper autocannon big style. So that's what will be on the obviously the data sheet. So how to paint, as we all know, Aban black. Start with some lead belcher for the weapons. Obviously I've just noticed that these weapons are all combi bolters. And not just combi weapons, but all combi bolters. I've just seen that now on the instructions. One thing I did notice. So Retributor armor, obviously for the edges of the armor. Black Legion, what they're known for. Mephiston red, the lenses, etc. Helmets, paint your helmets what you like. That are going to go on top of the Terminators on their spikes, if you like. As I said, with this one, I'm definitely going to give him a helmet. He's not going to have his head. So still in Wraith Bone, here we go. Crag Blue or Avalon Sunset for obviously the Ultramarines and the Imperial Fist Space Marine chapters there. Pushing on, the infamous New Noil. Get it on your weapons. So New Noil there. Agrax Earthshade. Reikland Flesh Shade, obviously for the Retributor armor, sort of like shading, along with the skin as well. And as we all know, this is a work in progress. So here's how they show their work in progress here. Obviously with Reaper Cannon, with the Reaper Auto Cannon. So Chaos Terminators, like we have in these magazines. So we've collected our miniatures here. Clad in ancient and corrupted tactical dreadnought armor, Chaos Space Marine Terminators are some of the most resilient and powerful warriors on the battlefield. They each have immense strength and they can wield devastatingly powerful ranged weapons with ease, or engage in close combat with brutal efficiency. So as it states here with this, like we had in previous magazines, D6 background table. So roll 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 5 or 6. To give you a unit's name. So there's your unit name. So we've built, paint, and we played, and we're moving on to the data sheet. You know, obviously this is a typical data sheet from this magazine. So yeah, combi bolter, rapid fire 2. There is no combi weapons in there. So no flamers in such or plasma. So Reaper autocannon. All the rules are there. So he won't be having, I can remember, I think it was a flamer on the sprue, I think. Yeah. So there's our flamer. So yeah, that's gonna go spare. Anyway, push that under there. So yeah, data sheet. Cursed weapon, obviously we've seen the champion fitted with that. A chain fist and a power fist. I can't actually remember how many chain fists you get. I think it's one, I think. So moving on, combat patrol, forward outpost. Our observation post has spotted a similar enemy station within striking distance, likely filled with comms that we can sabotage. Take a small force under the cover of darkness and dispose of the outpost, but beware, the enemy have likely spotted us in return. So here's our table. Here's our gaming table stance, how it looks. So obviously Imperial or whatever. Don't think it says any sort of units in this bit part here. Talks about victory points. Forward outposts, obviously these are all the factions that we're getting. If you've never seen them before, so we've got Astra Militarum, we've got our Dynasty Occultists there, our Adari, our Chaos, Goths, Leagues of Oltan, Nids, the Space Marines, and the World Eaters. There you go. There's our little league table there. So, scenario 26, Chaotic Ambush. To play Chaotic Ambush, set up the battlefield as shown below. Then follow the deployment instructions. The Eldari player takes 5 Wraith Guard, 10 Guardian Defenders, and 1 Heavy Platform and 1 Farseer. The Chaos Space Marines players takes 10 Legionnaires, 5 Chaos Terminators, and 1 Dark Apostle with his 2 Dark Disciples that he received in his same issue. So there's deployment, how to win, Eldari area here, terrain area, and Chaos Space Marines deployment zone. So use battle mats 1 and 2, so it's going to be quite a hefty one. And what was it? Was it an Eldari victory or a Chaos Space Marine victory? To be honest, I can't wait to get on with these battles. These battles are going to happen very soon. I am sorry about the delay, but yeah, technology fails me all the time. So we will get on with them very, very soon. Anyway, pushing on. So this is going to be a sight for sore eyes, because now we're going to have probably a new battle. Obviously, that is a new setup, actually, looking at that. We've also got Aban in there. I am hoping that will be a special character featured very soon. I'm hoping. That'll be nice. That'd be a nice little touch there for the Chaos. So there we go. See Black Legion having a scrap with some Ultramarines there. And look forward, future issues. Here we go. We've got a new faction, our War Boss in Mega Armor, our Orcs. I'm not going to paint mine in Goth. I've already decided. Blood Axes all the way, because I do have some Orcs that represent the Blood Axes already. And with our 2 new paints, our Courier Green Shade and our Calgar Blue, so we can start highlighting certain parts of our Space Marines, etc. for their armor, and maybe gems, the gemstones for the Eldari. Anyway, boredom done. So here you go, issue 40. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all very soon on the next video. Take care and stay safe, and bye bye for now.